Oh, good morning and hot and sweaty grocery haul day. I've been up and down the stairs all morning and the groceries have just come up. My husband collected groceries this morning. Put bananas on top of the bread. That can be his lunches for the week. I actually pulled my phone out questioning two things. One, did I order a yogurt that big? I did. I didn't pick the 500 gram tub. I selected a 150 gram tub. That was $1.10. And I was kind of looking at my groceries. I'm like, is that all I ordered for $173? And it was. But some of these things are actually, oh, I've got a sweat moustache, on the pricier side. So I think it'll make sense when I show you what I've purchased. And some of the things are probably a bit of a treat this week as well. But let's just have a look. I got the usual milk, pretty stock standard. I got these half price as a treat for the kids. It is so hot. We do have Zupa Dupas in the freezer, but they're a nice little treat to have. I did get my husband the Proactive. Apparently it's got really, really great reviews to helping get cholesterol down, but I probably should have bought a normal tub as well for the kids and I. So husband will only have that because it's like $8, $9. And we'll just have the other spread, which we really enjoy, and it's a lot cheaper. Pickled ginger is on sale. We're gonna do some sushi this week. Husband's bread. I'm gonna go and buy a fresh loaf tomorrow, or the kids can have that and husband can have that. Why would you put bananas on top of bread? I don't know. This is my guilty pleasure. These are so yum. If you like cherry ripes or dark chocolate and more decadent kind of treats, this is really nice. It's called a cherry ripe layers and it's like a big cherry ripe bomb. Really, really yum. My tiny yogurt, I thought I ordered a bigger tub of it. Obviously having a bit of a brain fart day when I ordered that one there. 4 bananas because I literally have 2 this afternoon before we go to swimming, and 2 tomorrow because they go off just too quick at the moment. Blueberries my son is loving. They look really good. Blackberries, they last probably until Monday. Strawberries will probably last until Monday, Tuesday. Watermelon is really nice at the moment as well. So I got watermelon. I got lettuce. We're going to do a couple of salad sandwiches this week. We were getting low on cheese. And not much fruit. I might pick a bit more up in the week, but I've got all of this here to get through. So it doesn't look like much, but I didn't need a lot. I got the pears, the apples, some nectarines, a cucumber, and some tomatoes. I've got 3 zucchinis in the yard to get picked, a couple of cucumbers, I've got loads of basil, I've got chives, I've got spring onions, and berry season is getting a little bit low for us. We're not really picking many blueberries or many strawberries, although that's because my kids just pick so many of them. The expensive buys this week. So husband was out of his coffee. This was not on sale. I think it's $8 or $9 for a jar of it. So that alone just there. I wanted to get some good, strong nappy wash cleaner for school socks. So this here I think was like $20 something. It was usually like $36. I think it was 40% off. So I got the big bulk buy in it, but this is where a big proportion of my cost went this week. That's why I questioned and had to look. And I got myself a new razor. I rarely buy razors because I look after them very well, I store them correctly, and I rarely have to replace or get new blades. I can go quite a few months, you'll probably notice, like 6 months without having to an update, but I always do it when they're half price, and this was half price. I thought I'll replace the actual razor and get a couple more blades. I've never used a rinse aid in our dishwasher, but it kind of needs a bit of a clean, just to help the dishes sparkle a bit more. So I grabbed that one there because it was half price. I'm actually going to chuck these straight into the freezer because I just have this feeling it is so humid today. It's just, everything's going to start melting. Not gonna lie, I'm being a bit lazy this week. I bought some muesli bars because they were half price, and my son will have one of those every day next week for school. It's convenient, it's working at the moment. I did cook muffins this week, so he had a muffin every day, and one of his friends was having these roll-ups. Oh, I do not like them, but he really liked them and they were half price, so I did grab those. I grabbed this to have with our sushi this week, the sriracha mayo. My husband just likes the Tabasco sauce, but I thought I'd try the sriracha mayo, you know, with the crumb chicken that I've already got in thy freezer. Let's just have a quick squiz. Okay, so we've got a tub of ice cream from the other week. I've got a big, is that a lamb there maybe? I've got meat pies, 2 lots of chicken nuggets because I'm freaking out that chicken nuggets are gonna double in price and my kids are addicted to chicken nuggets. I'm pretty sure that's all my bread. I've got frozen chicken strips. That's all my uncooked meat. I'm pretty sure it's in one of these containers. I've got chosen frozen chicken strips. That's more meat pies. Frozen chicken strips. I'm gonna use those. I'll cook those up and make some sushi. I've also got tuna. Sorry about the noise. I've also got tuna in, where are we? Tuna in the cupboard from weeks ago. I've got like a big thing of tuna somewhere. FYI, I still love these tubs. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Big thing of tuna. So we're going to do sushi. I bought the rice. Gosh, guys, I bought that rice like before Christmas. Remember that one I bought? It was like half price. So I wanted to do sushi, so I've got it there now. So I've pretty much got everything I need to make sushi this week. I've got the pickled ginger and I bought the sriracha mayo just as a bit of a topping. Again, that's why I like buying things throughout the week. So when I'm ready for something, I'm not buying, oh, and seaweed. I've got the seaweed sitting up the back of the cupboard there. So I found it really easy to just purchase a couple of things in my usual grocery shop and I can make like a full meal. The kids can do vegetarian ones, we can do chicken, we can do tuna, and we can have a nice feed. Probably for dinner one afternoon, because it's very hot at the moment and sushi is like cold and refreshing. So we'll do that one night. Where are we up to? Treat for the kids, I bought cones. Husband wanted waffle cones and that was to go with the ice cream in the freezer that I just showed you. And then the Bulla ones that I bought there might be like an afternoon school treat on a Friday or something like that there. We'll see how we go. This is probably going to have like friends come over because it's a much cheaper option to get like 30 cones and a big tub of ice cream. We had a lot of flies last week and I said to my husband, did a like possum die in our ceiling? We just had flies everywhere. I'm talking like I swatted 20 flies, big flies. I don't know what it was. I feel like something hatched and I ran out of bug spray. So I grabbed another container, not on sale. So that's where a lot of my cost has gone to as well. And then some nappies for Little Miss for nighttime sleeps and that's still. So that is my groceries for the week. Now I've mentioned sushi for dinner one night. Last night, I still haven't updated my board, guys. It still says December. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But all of those that did purchase a board, thank you. It's nice to support a small business. All the boards are posted. You should have them soon or now, depending on Australia Post. I've waited weeks for stuff to arrive. Anyway, whatever. I've taken out some chicken. That chicken I bought last week in my grocery haul, I put straight into the freezer because it was just one of those busy. It's not going to happen. Just freeze it. So I'm going to defrost all of that. I'm going to do my poached chicken. I'm going to do my taco seasoning chicken and get that all cooked up. I've also taken out some ham, so I think we might do tomorrow for breakfast. Actually taking out the bacon. The bacon was in the freezer, so I might do like bacon, egg, tomato, toast sandwiches. Taking out ham, so I might do like a ham salad sandwich. Going through, and I'm actually quite proud of myself. I didn't buy carrots because I cleaned my fridge out the other week and I had carrots. And in there is full of carrots. That's my fruit left over from last week, so I'm happy with what's left over there. I bought some juices the other week because the kids had like friends and play dates and just had juices there. Went to my mum's and she gave us a thing of orange juice too, which is in that container. And that's kind of my fridge sort of update. But I opened my freezer up last night and I forget this shelf is here and this is full of like cured meats. I've got chorizo, I've got more chorizo, I've got ham, I've got salami here. So I've just got so many cured meats, I want to get through it. So I thought maybe in next week's grocery stuff, I can grab a couple of bits and pieces and we can do some pizzas. I've got ham, bacon, salami, chorizo. I've got, oh, silver sides. My husband could do silver side sandwiches for lunch one day this week. Ham and more bacon. So there's a lot there that I actually want to get through. You know, sometimes some meats just sit in the freezer too long. You need to consume them. So I'd like to get some of those taken down and eaten. So I've got the chicken organized. We're going to do sausages one night this week because that's just what we do. Sausages are nice and easy to have. I think that is These are from the farm, so they're lamb shanks. We're not going to do that. It's far too hot to be eating like lamb shanks one night this week, or even the thought of cooking up lamb shanks. I think that is beef strips, so I might do a stir fry this week. Do you remember last week how I bought the vermicelli noodles? Where are you, my darlings? Look at that, vermicelli noodles from last week. So I might do that with like my own homemade soy honey chicken, the garlic and ginger in the containers I bought last week. They're there ready to go, so I can make my own sauce with them. I can do like some shredded carrot. I've got zucchini in the backyard, and I can make myself like a really good dinner from there. So a couple of options there. I think I do have a spag bowl frozen in the freezer, a really handy meal to have one night as well. How many meals does that get me? I don't know. This is the problem about not using my board. I find it really hard to plan some things. But as you can see, it's not like a massive shop, although it was expensive. Some of the items became expensive, which brought the price of things up, but sometimes those things you just have to purchase. And that's why I love buying things on sale. When a week like this comes about where I needed to get a couple of things, it didn't really break my budget too much. I spent $173.22. Was there a discount code this week? No, there wasn't, but there was some great half price sales. So I think I saved like $33 in sales. But as you can see, all my dinners this week are coming through a little bit in this grocery haul and a lot for my pantry stuff. And then things that I've purchased this week, for example, this is a really bad week to give an example. We're not going to go through both of these gingers, for example. So one will just sit in the fridge. It can sit in the fridge until the year, until the 15th of the 9th, 2023. So we will have sushi before then again. I won't need to buy ginger. I probably won't need to buy a rice. We won't go through all of that rice, so I can sort of half plan a sushi night one night this week. This week I actually went quite low on some stuff, so it's probably hard to give an example, but nappies will give me a good, how many nights have we got there? 21, so I probably got like a month's worth of nappies I will not have to purchase for her at all. So it kind of balances itself out. Not a big grocery shop this week because I bought some expensive ticket items, but I bought them in bulk. I tried to buy on sale. I'm not going to buy nappy sand for quite some time. I don't use a lot of it. I rarely do it. The only thing I may buy extra this week is, well, we're going to buy more bread. That bread will get us through the weekend, not gonna lie. My kids have toasted sandwiches. When it's this hot like this, sometimes I just put like a spread out at dinner time, like bread and butter, some carrot, tomatoes, cucumbers, crackers, cheese, and we kind of just nibble. It's actually really muggy. I haven't put the aircon on yet, but it is really, that's why I've just plastered my hair back this morning. It's just too hot to deal with. I will buy bread. I might buy some more fruit. I don't know. I'll see how we go. I think it's just deceiving because I've got the berries in the front. It doesn't look like I've got big fruits to eat. Little Missus got her pears. She'll be happy. Little man's got his blueberries. He'll be happy. So that's this week's grocery haul. Look, to be completely honest, give me a couple of weeks. I'm probably going to do it like a cook-up. I cooked muffins last week. It was, you know, vanilla muffins and I put strawberries in them. But I'm kind of wanting to get back into the mood. The house renovations is like calming right down, so my time's becoming more available to a bit more bulk cooking. I'm eating through my freezer. I'm still looking to purchase off Marketplace, potentially a second-hand, maybe like standing freezer, because they are frost free. And the deep freezers, just from some of the feedback you guys have given me, food get lost in it. And that's not really the way I want to go. But that's the grocery haul this week. Any questions, leave them down below. And I try and do all my comment replies on a Tuesday. That sounds really weird, but that's when I've got like a good period of time where I can sit down. Little Miss does gymnastics, and there's a section that I can't really see her doing, and I don't go onto the floor because she's old enough to do it by herself, and I can quickly get through some of the comments. So if you've got any comments or questions or thoughts or anything, leave them below and I'll try my best to get back to them on Tuesday. Apart from that, I'm gonna get this put away and have myself one of those cold drinks in the fridge and try and get this video edited as quickly as possible and uploaded. I know my uploads are all over the place at the moment, and I really appreciate that you stick around to keep watching them. Trying to get back into the swing of thing, and now that school's back too, my life's gotten a little bit less chaotic. I had my kids every day for 6 weeks, and some days I had 4 kids, some days I had 3 kids, which is totally fine, but I did not get a single break. My husband took the kids to the park over Christmas and that sort of thing. That was for like an hour or two. So I'm just thriving off having a day or two where I can just do my own thing, paint my nails, wash my face, sit on the couch and watch a really crap TV show on Netflix. That's my goal next week. Anyway, groceries away and we'll talk soon. Bye.